camps, and that at the very, very least...
We fought World War II.
So apparently my screen recorder wants to play games with me. So we're going to have to chunk this video up. If you watched my previous video, you will see why I'm starting this one here. Again, the people that are occupying Palestine are not the indigenous people of that area, despite what people think. Now, let's hear what Miss Thomas has to say. And I agree with Miss Thomas, obviously, or I would not be playing her. So here we go.
I had two brothers, many relatives.
Right.
There hasn't been the persecution since World War II. You don't take other people's land.
But but do you see the insensitivity of the remark that...
No, I didn't realize it would ring that many bells because they've been free ever since.
I know, but Germany and Poland, you didn't pick, Alaska. You picked Germany and Poland.
I should have said Russia, too.
Well, Russia had its share of...
Yeah, she did say America. She did say America. Last I checked, Alaska is part of America.
Semitic pogroms also, but...
They also had 25 million who died in World War II.
That's true. But I'm trying to...
More than that.
Yeah, so, I mean, Germany, Poland, Dachau, Auschwitz, we're talking about...
And the United States.
Mm-hmm. And the United States what?
I said he said, where should they go? Mm-hmm. I mean, they didn't have to go anywhere, really, because they weren't being persecuted anymore, but they were taking other people's land.
You're talking about the Israelis?
Of course.
Uh-huh. Do you consider yourself anti-Semitic?
Hell no.
You do not?
I'm a Semite.
You're a Semite yourself?
Of Arab background.
Well, I know you're Lebanese background, right? But you're not Jewish.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, no, you say I'm just trying to clarify.
They're not Semites.
See, now this is the thing. Nobody knows what the hell a Semite is. Now, what Miss Thomas is pointing out here is that the people that are occupying the land of Palestine are not Semitic. Like, for example, the East Indian Jews are not Semitic. The Kafeng Jews are not Semitic. And a lot of the people, the Ashkenazi Jews, are so intermixed with Slavs and Germans that they're not really that Semitic either compared to the indigenous population that they are displacing and occupying. These people had homes. And like Miss Thomas is saying, why didn't they stay in their homes?
I mean, most of them are from Europe.
Mm-hmm.
They're colonizers.
Yes.
Well, okay, but I'm trying to see. If you had a chance to redo the comment, what would you say now?
Why do they have to go anywhere? They're not being persecuted anywhere.
The Israelis?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why do they have to go anywhere?
The Jews.
Well, the question was, any comments on Israel? That's what the question was. And you said...
Now notice, she made sure that she pointed out that the Jews are not Israelites.
To get the hell out of Palestine.
Right.
And then the rabbi who was interviewing you said, any better comments? And you said, remember, these people are occupied and it's their land, not Germany's, not Poland. So where should they go, he said. What should they do? And you said,
why
go
do they have to go anywhere? They aren't being persecuted. They don't have the right to take other people's land. Under international law, occupied land should not be annexed.
But then maybe you should have said, I'm not putting words in your mouth, but maybe you should have said, well, the Israelis should stay in Israel. But you said they should go back to Poland and Germany. That's what got you in trouble, Helen.
He said, where should they go?
Yeah.
So she said they should stay in Israel. Israel is not Jewish. It's Palestine. The country is Palestine. It is an artificial country that was set up in the borders of a country that was already there.
Well, maybe it did get me in trouble, but everything is distorted, but I don't care, You
don't care at this point?
No, hell no.
Okay, all right. Well, you got a lot of criticism for it. How did you deal with all of that criticism?
We have organized lobbyists in favor
She's being laughed at by the people in the background. I don't know if you could hear that or not.
Of Israel. You can't open your mouth. I can call the President of the United States anything in the book. But if you say...
Now, what's funny, Louis Farrakhan stated something very similar to this. Louis Farrakhan pointed out how he can say anything he wants about white people, anything he wants about the President of the United States, but if he says anything about Jews, well, then they shut him down.
one thing about Israel, and you're off limits.
Well, that's what happened to you. I mean,
Yeah.
the Society of Professional Journalists retired the Helen Thomas Lifetime Achievement Award. They said no individual worthy of such honor should have to face this controversy. No honoree should have to decide if the possible backlash is worth being recognized for his or her contribution to journalism. Are you offended by that?
About what?
The fact that they will not give this this award to anybody in your name?
Well, I mean, that's their decision, but I think it's stupid.
You see, they're trying to wipe her out of history. They're trying to, in a very Marxist